Years old, my people. Supreme rising. Supreme rising. Supreme rising. I want to start off by sending nothing but love, light, and supreme cosmic energy to all the queen goddesses, to all the beautiful, lovely star seeds, to all my fellow king gods who see the multiverse and the feminine in me. I see the multiverse and the feminine in you. I see you, I honor you, I appreciate you, and I value you, my people. I want to also send nothing but love, light, and supreme cosmic energy to Mother Universe, Mother Earth, all life that's on other planets, our brothers and sisters, all life that are moving in multi-dimension to remove all darkness and to shed nothing but light. I send them nothing but love, light, and supreme cosmic energy. I also send nothing but love, light, and healing energy. Love, light. Light carry information. Light comes from the sun, the frequency. It comes from the sun. Love, light, value, and appreciation and healing energy to all other races to let you know that you had an opportunity to harmonize with the organic people of this planet, but you chose to take leadership from someone that shared the same genetic makeup as you, but you choose not to realize or accept that this is a suit and something inhabited that suit that convinced you to do some of the most dark and inhumane shit to the God of humanity. And I say God because of the God gene, the Eve gene, the mitochondrial Eve gene, the mother of humanity, to do some of the most disrespectful and inhumane shit to her so that she can now create a nation of PlayStation, basketball, football, non-thinking, I'm going to say brothers, non-self-disciplined brothers. See, this world, my sisters, designed a way to rip me from your life, your protector, your true guardian. And it convinced you to do that without you even knowing it. So even when you watch my videos and people and y'all hear me say things, right? And some people say, well, Kala, you might feel you hate the black woman or this, that, and the third. I know the torment that you have been through, but we cannot use that torment, that pain, and point it in the wrong direction. We cannot do that. We cannot do that. That's why I say to any sister that recognize as a whole in her race, a sister that recognized as a whole in her race, her true power. And when she wakes up to her true power, she realized the manipulation that has been taking place with her and how she is used to emasculate our brothers. Her creation, how she is used, not fuck our brothers, her creation. She is used to emasculate her creation. And it's hurtful. You know what I mean? It's truly hurtful, because all these years before I started to so let's say wake up or come into, of knowing who I am, I was like, all you see on TV is how bad we are as males. We don't take care of our family. We're fucking abusive. We don't raise our children. We're fucking pieces of shit. We're cheaters. We're the whole fucking, we're every fucking thing that the artificial race is. This nigga was able to reverse his own motherfucking tendencies. He was able to reverse his own tendencies and placed them on us. He was able to do that. How the fuck was he able to do that? One, I'm going to tell you this. Black men, we have grown fucking soft. I'm going to tell you that right now. It is your responsibility after the age of 15 years old to start opening your own motherfucking eye. That's why I say this all the time. You think that's your family. When you be like, man, I'm born, and then you go look at your mom and look at all her family, you be like, that's my family. That's not your fucking family. Go look at my brother Shiz. My brother Shiz, brother Sean. You know what I mean? Yo, I am multidimensional, made for a mission. And listen, he said, bro, let me send you something. I want you to know this. He know all these passages. With me and him talking, man, you have no idea. Jesus was talking to the crowd. And somebody whispered to Jesus and said, your mother and brothers is outside. They want to talk to you. Jesus looked at his disciples. He said, my mother and brother and sisters are right here. People that follow me, see as I see. I said, what? Hold the fuck up. Wait a minute. Now, y'all better understand this. This is why I say this all the time. Now, Mary was a virgin. She was a baby. You understand? She gave birth to the King of Kings. Jesus, after he got to a certain age, when he was preaching to the people, you understand? And those that believed in him, those that believed in themselves, more importantly, because Jesus said, worship your God as I worship mine. The 12 disciples was your 12 strands of DNA. That's all it is. So he looked within himself and said, my mother, my brother, my sister, my aunt are the people that see as I see, walk as I walk, like my Father in the heavens. That's what he said. So when I say to you, we all as an adult, you honestly can look back at your mother, father, aunt, whoever raised you, knowing what you know today, with all of the information that is coming out today. This is why I say the age of Aquarius is the age of apocalypse, not a destruction. It's going to destroy the lie. The lie is so motherfucking big that it's going to hurt motherfuckers. That's death. You want to honestly tell me today? Just listen to me. Honestly tell me today, as an adult, that you got the proper tools to go out here in this motherfucking world and battle. And battle. Did you? Or did you get indoctrinated? Or did you get your tongue cut off when you was a child trying to ask questions on why we should be doing this? And guess what? Because the adult has grown numb and accepted their slow death, they have trained you to accept death right along with them. Right along with them. Right the fuck along with them. So you can get mad at me all y'all want. Get mad at me. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't care. This is why you see, when other people motherfuckers go live, everybody get a motherfucking alert. You understand? I go live. Damn, Kalai, I don't even see this motherfucker. I didn't even know you went live. Why? Why? Because, see, I don't choose left, right. I look at nature. I look at astrology. I look at our DNA. As above, so below. Fucking nature is discipline. Nature is sharp. Nature comes from us. How the fuck could we look down on something like that? Huh? Are you serious? Are you serious? And look at my brothers and sisters. We arguing about the same motherfucker that has been killing us for 400 years. I don't get it. That is practicing insanity. You see, they are insane and we are practicing insanity. Do you know how we sound? Begging and crying for these people to stop killing you? Do you know how you sound? Huh? Do you not use, listen to me. If the way that we beg these motherfuckers to stop killing us, if the black man were fully like that, not one black woman would respect him. Not one. We don't get fucking respected now. But I'm talking about around the whole entire planet. South America respect. It's a difference. Women over there, they're different. But we're talking about here in the fucking America. If we was to beg like we do as a race to stop these motherfuckers from killing us. It don't make a difference. And for my brothers and sisters that are in the police department, you don't get paid by the federal government. You get paid by the people you are supposed to be protecting and serving. This is why you are a pawn. You are part of this entity's plan of how he want the domino to go. You see? You are a part of the entity's plan. You are the baby. This is why you are pushed out in the open now. Shoot them. Kill them all. You know what I mean? Cameras all on you. Defund the police department. Yeah. Your job is done. Your job is over. And a lot of you don't want to face that shit. You don't want to face that. Your job is completely over. You know how they're going to start defunding y'all? Stop funding money, giving you money. Then y'all going to have to lay motherfuckers off. Them motherfuckers going to be working extra hours and stressed out. And then your pay is going to start to get cut. Yeah. Because then some of y'all not going to take the vaccination shot. But some of you are. Some of you are. And let me tell you something. Let me say this to y'all. Watch who the fuck y'all people are around. There are a lot of people that are kicking, that are sitting up underneath you, talking about they didn't take that vaccination shot, and they are taking it. And I was at listen, I was here the other, you know what I mean by, when I say I'm here, you know what I mean? So I was there, and they would talk about, the people, that are awarded to the state that must take the vaccinations. You understand? That can't say no. And then I turn around, I took it. Whoa, you took it? You took it? You took it too? Oh, shit. Okay. I just want to know. When motherfuckers start going off, I want to know. That's all. Because, see, if you took it, I don't mean no harm. I already know you're going to turn zombie-like. You're going to start, because you're not going to know when that frequency hit and then that shit get up in your motherfucking system, you're going to turn zombie-like. Most of y'all going to perish, you understand? But you're going to turn zombie-like. And it's not, see, you can't punch a zombie in his motherfucking face. You got to literally take something in your fucking hand and smack that motherfucker across his head because he's completely out of his fucking mind. So I already know. You understand? So I had to watch. Now I know. Watch the people that are around you talking this bullshit because they're getting the motherfucking vaccine. One person told me that they wanted to get the vaccination shot because this summer is coming up and I want to travel. I want to have fun. Snatch. 30 seconds. Baby was snatch. Listen, and soon as they said that, right, people don't even know when I be saying sarcastic shit. Where they be like, yeah, listen, I want to have fun. This is going to be my year. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to go travel to, I was like, snatch, 30 seconds. What the hell you mean? Snatch 30 seconds. Nothing. Keep it moving. Have fun. Party. Enjoy. Throw some drinks back while you at it. And then, let me say this real fast too. I'm going in this morning. Let me say this, right? You know how fucked up shit be? People that drink alcohol, this is the most craziest shit that I've ever, like I hear the most craziest shit all the time. Our ancestors used to drink alcohol. They did it once in a blue. We never did nothing once in a blue. You see, when we do shit once in a blue, we end up like this right here. You understand? 3/5 of a human being, and we end up being motherfucking human when we do shit once in a blue. But when you do shit you don't see the sun doing shit once in a blue. You don't see the planets doing shit once in a blue. It's a continuation. You understand? So when one of us decide that we want to try some shit once in a motherfucking blue, here's the fucking results. You densify, you're getting gunned down on your own motherfucking planet, and you have to earn a living on your own fucking planet with people that you think that are native here, but that are not fucking here, that have you completely content with a fucking slow death. So, yeah, that's the fucking facts. Now, alcohol. That you're drinking ethanol. Fucking flammable fucking liquid. So a nigga that got alcohol in his system and smoking a cigarette, You're a walking bomb, nigga. You don't even know that. You ready to blow the fuck up. You ready to blow the fuck up, literally. I'm like, damn, is this real? I'm reading this shit, looking at the anatomy. I'm like, and do you know how I'm gonna do a whole video on alcohol in your fucking body. I'm just gonna do a video on that. I'm gonna do a video on that. And I'm gonna pull up all the fucking evidence to show you. Alcohol literally fucks you up. Clearly. Just a sip of fucking alcohol fucks you up. Clearly. And you wonder why they have a deli, a liquor store, in every one of our motherfucking corners. Everyone. You wonder why they promote this shit in every fucking movie, television show. Motherfucker got a suit on. After he have a long day, he gotta have a drink. And we fall for this shit. We want to be just like these motherfucking people. I watched the NBA draft. I didn't watch the NBA draft. The shit was going on. I knew it was going to happen. See, fuck that. This nigga live. This when they start doing my shit. See, I already know. So I know how Instagram is rolling with me. I know how YouTube is rolling with me because I'm telling you all people, this is a test. The test is over. The last part of the test is do you love your soul more than your vessel? That's just all it is. This is a fucking test. And the other thing about your test was you strip away your memory and you rely on Superman and Superwoman to continue to remind each other of their greatness without them even having their greatness, to directly, meaning that like you're not going to feel the human shit. You understand? We was like, you don't believe what we was literally doing on this fucking planet. I know y'all don't, but that's why it's only going to take an hour to put the planet back to where it was when everything is said and done. Because you don't believe this shit. You don't believe that you have that ability. You don't believe that it was a collective unit of us that was building megalithic shit on here and was teleporting and moving back. Matter of fact, yo, listen, I told y'all, man, the evidence is the military. They are coming out over the news and telling motherfuckers that, yo, there is shit flying in the air that we cannot stop, that we cannot control, that's performing aerodynamic air. They call it air. I can't even fucking think of the motherfucking word. You understand? But the angles and shit that they're stating that they fucking turning in the fucking sky, they can't even keep up with the shit. They moving at an accelerated fucking speed at times that their science can't even keep up with. So you think this is a fucking invasion? You think this is a fucking this is a war? Whatever they told you this is, it's not that. This is the planet is terraforming back. The only dumbass war that is going to be is that these humans down here that are preparing for the war, that you think they're going to fight each other. For some odd reason, you think Russia and China and all of them going to fight each other. No, they're not. They're ganging together for the last fucking final get together. This is the last final get together. Hoorah. This is what it is. And you really think they're going to fight each other. You really think that shit is them going to fight each other. No, it's not. And if you knew, and if you look into the news, you will see that they are secretly training with each other. China, Turkey, Russia, everyone that say that they don't like each other, they are secretly training with each other. This is something this shit is out. It ain't like they don't fucking know this. Only people don't know this is the people that look in these fucking box all day. Cell phones, televisions, and fucking shit that keep you distracted from the sun. The sun and the earth is giving up plenty of information right now. This is why they fucking doing all this shooting. Got my brother shot a 13-year-old boy to get us all riled the fuck up. And guess what? Guess what Kalal will say? Oh, no, people will say, damn, that's fucked up. They killing us, this, that, and the third. We killing us. We let that 13-year-old little boy down. What would possess that 13-year-old boy to make him believe, if he had a gun, to even put a gun in his hand and not the sun? What will make him do that? Do you honestly think cops will run the fuck up on? I don't give a fuck what county I live. Do you honestly think cops will be running the fuck up on me? Do you honestly, just like that guy, that military guy, this nigga got military uniform on. That was an act too, my people. I'm gonna let y'all know that. This nigga got a military uniform on, and the cop got the gun in the window pointing it to his face talking about you ought to be scared. That was all acting. That was acting too. You understand? You ought to be fucking scared. Like, do you see that shit happening to me? Kalai, you and this, you live in Philadelphia. Why not? This is one of the most racist motherfucking, where? They don't give a fuck where they kill motherfuckers at. You see that shit happening to me? No. And I'm not, this is not like I'm big bad and none of that. I'm not on their frequency. Their frequency, why the fuck would I train my son or my daughter that's my enemy? For what? My enemy created him. What the fuck? So we have to look past him. Look, when you look past him, you look past his education, you look past his mother, all his electronics that he gave you, you look past all the physical material bullshit that he motherfucking gave you. You see the lizards giving you motherfucking brand new cars? You see the lizards coming out with new glasses and shit, sunglasses? You see the lizards coming out with motherfucking PlayStations and all? Yeah, they do. But you see them lizards? No, they not. The real motherfuckers don't get in suits. The real motherfuckers stay dark in the dark. The real motherfuckers stay in the dark. The motherfuckers you see walking around in suits, they pawns. Those are pawns. Do you see them? You don't see none of them doing that shit. That's them. This is baby shit. So why would I have my child focus on any of that shit right there? Basketball, none of that shit. You train your child when it's young from the motherfucking door. This is what's going on. This is what's going on. But you see, we got this family shit wrapped all inside of us. Oh, that's my family. Go play with your niece and nephew. No matter what your sister or no matter what your sister or your brother is not teaching his child, teaching their child. I knew it. I knew it. No matter what the love and value that you are teaching your fucking child, you don't know what your sisters and them, you know your sisters and them ain't giving the same value to their motherfucking kid. Now, guess what happens? When your kid get around their kid, now remind you, these electronics and games have colors in it. So it easily distracts your fucking kid. So the kids see the game and they be like, yo, I want to play the game. And you be like, nah, well, my mom told me and my dad told me about the games not to play. Yeah, but this fun. Watch Mario Kart. Watch this shit here. And they be like, damn, next thing you know, the kid is hooked. And now your kid is looking at you like you're fucking wrong because your kid didn't reach past that stage to fully think for itself. Because it takes kids to influence kids. That's all. When you think LeBron James and Steph Curry, nigga, it take kids to influence kids. They playing a kid game. These are grown motherfucking kids. Kids influence motherfucking kids because they're thinking on a motherfucking kid level. So you think this family shit works. It doesn't work. Your family is what you create. When your mother gave birth to you, that's you or your mother's family. Your mother's family, that's not your motherfucking family. Your mother's mother, that's not your fucking family. That's an extended family. Your family is when you create and move on. That's your family because you may be passing down values that's no good for you. In your family, your mother family, her mother may have told her you can get more energy from the sun if you look at it from the east. Then she might install in you, Mom, listen, Mom, why we look at the east? Because I remember when my grandmother said that I remember when my mother told me that we always look at the sun in the east because you get more energy. Oh, really? That's what your mother told you? And then as you getting older and she's giving you teachings about the sun, you're downloading information from the sun. Now you might get older and say, no, Mom, listen, I know at this point in time of the day that you can get definitely energy from the sun. But Mom, what I have learned, this direction, you get even more energy from the southeast direction from the sun. So now that's what you start to install in your motherfucking children. Your children start connecting with the motherfucking sun. And next thing you know, they might say, Dad, guess what? My dad, I remember when you told me about the sun from the east to the southeast. Guess what? This is what I learned now. The sun does X, Y, and Z. Bam! Now he teaches that to his motherfucking kid. Don't beat it in your motherfucking kid. Yo, this is it and this is the way it is. When you giving them an education, a clock, a motherfucker, and saying that's it. This is what it is and that's it. It's no more growth. What the fuck? That is not true. This is how this motherfucker got us. We are afraid, man. And guess what? We have grown content with that because guess what? We won't create our own families. We won't create our own family. So then we lean back on motherfuckers that ain't no good to you. And you loving them because you came from the same motherfucking truth. You get from the same tree. You're valuing them because you came from the same tree, but they don't value you the same motherfucking way. And you looking at your family like, damn, is this my family? And then you go out on the street and then you go connect with motherfuckers that you feel like is your family because they are. What the fuck? Because they are. That they are. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. I'm quite sure there's motherfuckers on here that say, damn, I can go to somebody and talk to them or get something from them quicker than I can get from my own fucking family, man. If I'm in a time of need, I can call X, Y, and Z and they be right there for me. My own fucking family, they be like, man, they look at me like I'm fucking crazy. I can sit down and have a conversation, even though this individual may not believe what I'm saying and they stand firm on their faith, but I can have an open dialogue with this individual. I can't have an open dialogue with my family. They say, man, get the fuck out of here. We watching sports. We doing this. Man, we can't even just have an open dialogue. Nigga, let's just talk with each other. You don't have to follow and believe what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And automatically implement that in your life. But let's have a dialogue with one another. We should be able to sit down and talk. Let's turn Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, and all these other motherfuckers off TV. And let's me and you focus on one another. LeBron James, do they hang with you? Nigga, they wouldn't even forget. They don't hang with you. These niggas, these motherfucking dumb boys hang with dumb boys. Do Cardi B hang with you? Do Mary J. Blige hang with you? No, they hang with them. They don't fucking hang with you. They sing about your issues and make money off of your suffering. That's all they do. What the fuck is going on? Oh my gosh, man. When they get in their Rolls Royces and Bentleys, where they go? They don't go into the neighborhoods where the Asian man, the Arab man, the white man, they don't give a fuck about that. You ever see a motherfucker ride a Rolls Royce through a motherfucking neighborhood full of doctors, nurses, and scientists? They will look at them like, okay, and keep it the fuck. Go look at how doctors and nigga, they be, okay, and keep it the fuck moving. What the fuck, nigga? I'm studying with, nigga, the car is made from your genetics, nigga. Your genetics is so deep, they made the car from your urine. Damn! That's how deep our motherfucking genetics is. They made the fucking car from your urine, bro. So just imagine what they can make from your fucking hair. You understand? Your skin. You understand? Your blood cells. How about that? You're fucking crazy, cuz. Man, I'm just trying to tell you, y'all don't even fucking understand how deep we are. This is why they doing what they doing. My brothers and sisters, we really want to do some shit. Let's go to these places. Listen, how about this? My brothers that really want to talk that shit. Let's go to these places because it's coming to a city near you soon. Black Lives Matter. It's coming to a city near you. And George Soros, just know this shit right here. I am not black is a motherfucking threat to you. He know that's a motherfucking threat. That's why they block my fucking videos. Listen, I know it's nowhere in the world that I can go on here and people be like, yo, Kala, what the fuck? I don't have to agree with you, nigga, but I just want to hear some inspirational shit. You understand what I'm saying? Some self-motivation shit. That's all I want. And how the fuck do you just shut that off? You click, because my videos don't tell you to go grab a gun. My videos tell you to go grab the sun. Your DNA is magnificent. My videos don't say enslave other races of people. Because other races and people, when they enslaved us, they enslaved themselves. Slavery was a choice for us. I have no hatred towards them. This is why my videos get blocked. I'm not focused on grown adults. Snatch. I'm not focused on grown motherfucking children. Snatch. I'm not focused on them. I love children because I remember when I was in the infant state. I remember being in a child state, trying to find myself in the fucking darkness, looking to the people that I hold dearly to my heart, that even told me when I was growing up because I didn't move with the world like they wanted me to move with the world, because I was considered bad in school. I was a class clown because that shit didn't interest me, because I did shit. I was learning my vessel out here in the motherfucking street, throwing rocks and having fun with boys and people knocking on your son is bad. I wasn't bad. I was finding myself. I wasn't conforming. I couldn't motherfucking conform. I wasn't designed to conform. And neither was you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You was never designed to conform to this motherfucking world. This is not you. And you were never designed to look to a motherfucker outside of you for guidance. You was never designed for that shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're not slow. You're not stupid. You're not fucking retarded. You're nothing. Listen, go look in Africa. Why we don't speak that tongue? They had to rip your motherfucking tongue away from you and give you a language. And give you a fucking language. A language, by the way, that these bastards themselves that can't even properly speak. But they want to look down on you. And then train your own brothers and sisters to look down on you. Ain't that some shit? My brothers is lost out here. My sisters are lost out here that are looking not for someone else for you to point them to, but for themselves. But you don't know how to point them to themselves because you haven't found you. You haven't found you. And that's why you feel some type of way about the child of the sun. You see that right there? Damn. Woo! Shoosh! Yo, bro! Yo, bro! That's what me and Riz say all the time. I say, yo, bro! Yo, bro! You know what I'm saying? I know, man. I know. People put in denial. I know. I know how my children, I know how my babies feel. I know how you felt when you were young. I know how you felt. You know? Just because I didn't conform to this. I remember people telling me you're going to die with your shoes on your feet. I got shot 5 times. They almost succeeded. But I told you, we will cast spells on each other if we do not conform to this world. We will ignorantly cast spells on each other. They told me I was going to die with my shoes on my feet or I was going to be in jail for the rest of my life. And both of them, I escaped. I experienced both of them, but I escaped. And I'm here, right here. No longer a destruction, no longer a problem to my planet, to my brothers and sisters, to nature, or to the universe. And the universe already knew this. Y'all say God know everything. Do you think God would actually allow me to move forward in this position if he knew that I would say that I don't give you credit for any motherfucking thing? I'm giving myself credit for all that I do. Huh? You think he will allow that? Why would he allow that? See? But again, my brothers and sisters, it is what it is, man. I was just vibing with y'all this morning. You know, I'm here at work, you know, getting my grind on. I updated the website, my people. I updated the website with the new gear. You know, but man, Sean is off the hook, man. He listen. I am multidimensional, made for a mission, man. We gonna get out here. We gonna rock this shit, man. Seriously. We are all made for a mission. We have a piece of this puzzle in your heart. My brothers and sisters that had it the worst. When I mean by had it the worst, that you could not get along. Even when you bent to other brothers and sisters to give them their way, they still fucked you over. You understand? They still took advantage of you. No, they didn't. They took advantage of their motherfucking selves. You have no idea what is waiting for you at the other end of this tunnel. You have no idea. Just stay fast. Continue to do what you hate to do. You hate the love. Not really. You don't hate the love, but you don't like it. Because you be like, man, motherfucker, always taking advantage. Always taking advantage. No, it's in their DNA. Those are just take from you. You understand what I'm saying? It's in them. You understand? So and don't worry though. Keep doing what you're doing. Do what Mother Earth is doing. Do what the honeybees is doing. Keep giving. But listen, carry a stinger though. Remember, you got a stinger. You can shut that shit off and the universe will always back you up. You can shut that shit the fuck off. But you was growing, you coming up through life. Nobody wanted to hear what you were saying. You were always wrong. Deep down inside, that inner voice was telling you were right. People wanted to say shit about you in the way that you live your life because they have so-called made it in this world. Now, Look at them now. Look at them now. Look at them now. Man, this shit is going down. It is going down. It's going down. It really is. And they're going to defund the police department. Listen, my people, I just wanted to get on here and just vibe with y'all and speak my soul. That's it. And then let me just say this also to anybody. I don't believe in, again, I'm going to say this. I don't believe in getting land and property. I don't believe in, who am I paying the land for? Who am I paying you for? Well, I mean, excuse me, who am I paying, who am I giving the money to for the land? Who am I paying for the land? I need to know that. If I'm getting some land, who the fuck am I buying it from? Can somebody answer that? The person that constantly talk about, let's get together and get some land. Who the fuck am I buying it from? Am I buying it from the artificial race? Well, his time is up. So I'm not worrying about, I don't need to buy nothing from him. Am I buying it from my brother and sister? So you mean to tell me that I'm buying land from my own brothers and sisters to live on earth? Don't worry about it. They won't be here either. You think you're going to walk into the age of Aquarius and you're going to sell your brothers and sisters some fucking land? Huh? Instead of converting that land into something that your brothers and sisters can come together and actually build off of that shit? Really? Really? Don't send me no motherfucking messages about no land. I don't have no hatred, no disrespect. Don't listen. Just how I speak from the heart. Don't send me no messages about no land and none of that shit. You see what's happening with the fucking planet? You see this shit? You don't know you don't know where you're going to be and what's going to happen. Talk to me about land in 2024. Talk to me about that. Until then, don't mention any motherfucking land to me. Kalai's not going to be a part of that movement. I know one of my brothers he's getting some land. I will go where he's going and go chill on his land. But as far as me contributing and me getting together and me motivating people to put money into a pot to go get some fucking land, I'm not doing none of that. So you don't have to come to me to think that I'm going to support you and your motherfucking gathering of land. That's not what I'm doing. The fucking planet is mine. These are bodies. Dirt is bodies, nigga. Trees are bodies. The fuck I look like? Buying me back. I'm not doing none of that shit. You gonna come up off my shit. You understand? And if you share my genetic makeup and you think you gonna sell me some shit, you gonna come up off my shit too. Period. That's all to it. You gonna come up off my shit. See, that's a different type of vibe. I'm not buying a motherfucking thing. You know what I'm doing? Getting ready for this motherfucking shimmy shake. You understand? Mother Earth is gonna twerk. You understand? When she fucking twerk, I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. Tsunamis may happen, small tsunamis gonna happen, motherfucking shit is gonna collapse. The water, the earth is saturated. It's saturated in motherfucking water. Do you see what's happening in the Northeast right now? Fucking snow in April. Over a foot of motherfucking snow. And then you see what's happening down the Midwest, down Texas, all that fucking rain, huh? Down the Gulf, do you see that shit? The earth is being saturated with water. Do you see what's over in China? Just put on China weather. Nigga, it's raining every day over in that mother. Indonesia. Go look in Europe. What the fuck you just looking at your neighborhood? Go look at sinkholes. The water is flowing beneath your motherfucking feet. The only continent that is rooted to the motherfucking ground is Africa. That's why everything else is going to fucking shake. So don't come to me for me to support you with land. Do your thing. I don't knock you for going to go get it. That's your thing. I have my own feeling when it comes to this because I'm using my common sense. Now, other people, that's not for me to distract or deter people from going to go support. That's what you want to do? Go do your motherfucking thing. I'm not doing that. There's no need for that. And in my humble opinion, and what my observation and me looking at this is the age of Aquarius. Our age of Aquarius means water. Water means rebirth. Now, the earth right now, if you look at the Schumann resonance, it's the spikes. If you go pull up motherfucking, it's called the USGS. If you pull that up, it'll show you the seismographs. Seismographs, it has monitors earthquakes around the motherfucking planet. Or you can pull up the boy Dutch on YouTube. He does earthquake videos all fucking day. And 5% of his shit is accurate. He predicting the motherfucking earthquake. So just look around, my people. Just look. The earth is, California is still, is shaking consistently because it's saturated, it's loosened up from the water, from the sun, and it's fucking moving. And it's moving. So again, you can sit there and say, don't knock me because I'm making sense behind the land thing. That's not to knock you. But I don't want you to continue to constantly hitting me up and talking about land because I'm not doing that shit. I'm making sense about the situation. They're going to shut the motherfucking power out. There will be no power. See, right now, this is real shit. Let's just say, right, all the power went out right now. And you don't have no communication to talk to A, B, or C. Do y'all even know what you would do? No power. No cell phones, no electricity, no nothing. And next thing you know, you hear pop, boom, pop, boom. What the fuck? Showtime now. Showtime. You may not even make it to your motherfucker. People, let me explain something to you. Please, let me say this to you. The people that lived on the surface of this earth lived blindly to the fact of what was going on. And from my personal observation, they were content with what was taking place to children on this planet. So the people on the surface of this earth is going to have to feel everything that children that got snatched up, that got left alone. So now you're going to be left alone in the fucking dark. That's what you're going to do. The ones that had your birthday parties, the ones that went to the club, the ones that went out last night, the ones that partied and drank, the ones that went with this world to imprison others in this world ignorantly. You're going to be alone in the fucking dark. You honestly think that you're just going to have peaches and cream? It's going to be peaches and cream when children, your children, the ones that look just like you when you look in the mirror, look just like the ones that you have go in your children's room right now. You see how they lay in there, sleep comfortably? They're not in some cage. They're not underground in some darkness where it's cold, where it's wet, where they hear screams and other babies crying. They're not living in terror for when they hear the door open. See, when you open your children's bedroom door, they don't jump up in fear. They're not shimmering and shaking. You see? See, you're going to have to feel that in the fucking dark up here. You have to feel that. We all going to have to feel that shit. You honestly think that our higher selves are going to let this just go by? Huh? A lot of us be partying every fucking day. Huh? A lot of us party every fucking minute of the day. Don't give no thought about nothing else. Nothing else. You honestly think that's going to happen? Yeah. You're gonna experience this darkness. We all gonna have to experience it. Some of us gonna experience it worse than others. But you wanna experience this shit. You wanna party? Fine. You wanna turn a deaf ear? Fine. You wanna join the world that is destroying your motherfucking race? Fine. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it. Your ignorance. You will return to an infant state. You will return to a fucking infant state. And I promise you that. So then, tell me am I lying? Tell me am I fucking lying? We will feel the trauma and the pain that children have went through that we have let down. That's what we're going to do. We're going to feel that shit. Every last one of us that walk on the fucking surface of this planet. We're going to feel it. See, all races are going to feel their... Listen, not just our race. We're going to feel it the worst because this is our fucking planet. You understand? But see, other races of children, you're so sad. I look at your babies. I have no quarrels with y'all. But when I look at them, you allowed your children to be snatched up too, while you focus on the so-called black race, while you focus on democracy, while you focused on protecting and serving, you allowed your children to be snatched the fuck up too. You understand? So you're going to deal with your shit, but you're going to deal with it in the dark and in the fucking cold. See, we're going to deal with our shit in the dark and it's going to be warm. You're going to deal with your shit in the dark and in the fucking cold because you let your babies down too. You let them the fuck down too. Lying. So you're all liars. You are fucking liars and we are liars as well. We lie to our fucking children every day. I don't give a fuck what genetic makeup is you are. We lie to our children every day and we will chastise them the moment that they tell us a fucking lie. We tell them about Christmas. Fucking lie. Tooth fairy. Lie. Education system. Lie. The doctor. Fucking lie. This justice system. A fucking lie. Their birthday. A fucking lie. Their name. A fucking lie. Their language. A fucking lie. Their history. A lie. Their biological history. A fucking lie. We lie to our children every fucking day. Every second of the day. What time is it, mommy? 5 o'clock. Fucking lie. What time is it, daddy? 6 o'clock. The game is on. Fucking lie, nigga. Lie. That's a fucking lie. In the moment that our children point it out to us, we get mad. Fucking angry. The moment that they say, we would say, did you fucking take the cookie out the jar? No, mommy. Yes, you did. Why the fuck you lying to me? Why the fuck you lying to me? No, mommy, I didn't do it, mommy. I didn't do it, daddy. I didn't do it, daddy. Why the fuck you lying to me? Oh, because I didn't. You got your kid in fucking fear for taking fucking candy and cookie. Meanwhile, they taking your fucking children's soul. Fucking crazy, man. See, I point that shit out and motherfuckers get mad at me about that. That's reality. And we all gonna deal with that shit. You watch. Fucking babies. Listen, we have grown so fucking comfortable. I don't see nobody up here in fucking chains. I don't see nobody up here getting whipped. I don't see nobody up here, motherfucker. I don't see none of that shit. That 13-year-old boy, we let him the fuck down. That monkey gun, a star child that we let the fuck down. Fuck is going on? How could this brother even form his motherfucking brain to think that he needs to carry a fucking gun? And guess what? You know what's so sad about it? When we grab guns, you know who we shoot? Each other. We shoot each other. Fuck, we ain't worrying about the enemy. That's why I said when the lights go out, you know what's going to be. Brother against brother. Sister against sister. The family that you thought that your fucking family. See? That's when the fucking lights go out, your family. See? The ones you say that your family. A lot of y'all can't even trust the ones you say in your fucking family. But guess what? That's your family. That don't even make any sense. Well, here come Aunt Carol. You better trust your shit. Here come Roger. Here come Uncle Jay. You know he got sticky fingers and shit. You know what I mean? Watch him. Pat him down before you leave out the house. You don't even fucking trust him. What the fuck is wrong with you? Seriously. Fucking sadness, man. Sadness. Fucking sadness. Go build and create your own family so that way you can trust. So that way you can trust. And you can teach them to trust. And that way you can they'll be around people that they only gonna have around them that's like-minded like them. See? They won't fall victim to this love shit, because then you're gonna teach your children, don't look backwards. I gave you what you need. Don't look backwards. The only time you want to come look backwards, happy birthday. Thank you for bringing me into this world. Other than that, don't look backwards. Move forward. Move the fuck forward. That's the problem. We get parents and then we want to make our child constantly look at us. Well, I gave you birth. I gave you life. Come on down here and take me to the fucking store. I need some cigarettes and cookies. Why you raising that kid like that? I ain't raised you like that. Mind your fucking business. See, we can't turn to our parents and say that shit right there. Mind your fucking business. You understand? Don't tell me how to raise my motherfucking child. Mind your fucking business. Because then you know what'll happen? Well, who the fuck you talking to? You ain't got to come around here no more. But see, we can't develop that shit and say, fuck it, I ain't want to come around here in the first place. Let me get the fuck out of here. See? We are to. We are. Watch. Watch how many people turn their motherfucking back on their motherfucking family members. So-called family. When the shit start going down. Watch. You gonna experience the same shit that they experienced? No, the fuck you're not. You ain't gonna be like, I told you about this shit. I told you this shit was going on. Why you coming here you walked all the way, nigga, you live all the way in Jersey. How the fuck you ain't no electricity. You walked all the way to here because I was telling you the truth a long time ago and then you came here to sit the fuck underneath me? Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? You live on the West Coast. I live on the East Coast. How you walk from the West Coast to the East Coast, nigga? Are you fucking serious? Get the fuck out of here. And that's real shit. That's real motherfucking shit. That's your family. Shit, you better listen, trust me. This is some real shit I'm going to say to you. Parents trust their children more than they trust the family that they were born into. Am I lying? Parents trust their children more than the people that they were born into. See? So if you build your fucking family, guess what? That will be your family in your house. All the other motherfuckers you wouldn't be trying to reach. You ain't trying to reach Aunt Carol, Uncle Jay, motherfucking, my fucking cousin Sally. You ain't trying to reach them. Fuck them. They had their chance. Build and reach there. They didn't get it. They had a whole motherfuckers had 60, 70, 40, 50 motherfucking years to get it. You came along and you fucking got it. That you ain't got to beat up. What the fuck? Period. You don't need to beat yourself up for them at all. You came along and you got it. You passed the test. Now you get your family through the motherfucking test. Not the family you were born into, but the family that you create. The family, a lot of values that are pushed down into our children today were from previous generations. They're not our values. I don't even like to have 98% of the shit that my grandmother and them was telling me to do. I don't even do that shit, my people. When it comes to like living in the world, man, when it comes to cleanliness, there is no better guidance, no better guider than a motherfucking woman. When it comes to listen, I don't know about the women that fuck today, but I'm talking about women deep in the South back in the day. Your hygiene was completely, a woman back in the day, your hygiene was fucking, my grandmother made sure, son, keep your shit groomed, keep your motherfucking body clean, take care. I owe all my credit to my fucking grandmother. I will tell you that when it comes to me keeping myself groomed, taking care, my grandmother pointed that shit out all the time. She used to tell me shit all the fucking time. Keep yourself, that's godliness. She said cleanliness is next to godliness, son. My grandmother used to always say, now that's the thing that I took away from my grandmother and her love and her affection. But when it came to the world, no. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. If my grandmother was living to this day, when my kids was born, and I knew what I knew then, I would come around my grandmother with my kids, but we wouldn't be having too much conversation. And I don't mean what I mean about me and my grandmother would have conversation, but my children, oh fuck no. Grandma, listen. They don't eat hog maw, fat back. They don't look at that Bible. This man ain't shit. None of that. So we don't do that. We don't do that at all. We don't do that. It's not a taste of a honey bun. They're not going to get a taste of a candy. It's not going to be, they just baby. My child is not even going to, I fuck around and come and put earplugs in my child ear. Because see, they hear that shit. Oh, they just a child. Let them get a taste. And next thing you know, they created a wedge between you and your motherfucking kid. You don't know that. They done created a wedge between you and your kid. You understand? Especially when a soft voice says it. Oh, they just kids. Just let me get a taste. It's nothing wrong with it. It's nothing wrong with it. No, understand the biological effects that it has on a motherfucking anatomy. Doesn't even understand. Just one chip, one taste of motherfucking sugar is worse than crack. Once you taste sugar, you want it again. Motherfucker, brothers that's vegan, people that are vegan, or even people that try to get a motherfucker, I promise you, the person that drinks soda all the time, everything in its food is sweet. Everything in their food that they eat is sweet. A person that drinks juice all the time, their food consists of shit that's nothing but sugar in it. Their food. I promise you that. Go look at it. And then just say, here's a glass of water. Man. Water don't taste right with the food because you need sugar with sugar. See? You need sugar with sugar. See? And I'm being honest. I wouldn't bring my fucking... What? Listen, I wouldn't even, first of all, I would screen the house before I even bring my kid in your house. I'm going to walk in, I'm going to say, listen, check this out, y'all. We don't talk that. Y'all want to see my child? I don't have a problem with that. I want them to come around y'all. But I'm letting y'all the fuck know. We not talking that bullshit when I come in here. Don't just try to destroy my cow because I'm going to snap the fuck out. See, we have to be like that when it comes to our race. But we won't. Snapping the fuck out don't mean that I'm going to tear shit up, enslave you, beat the shit out of you. No, I'm going to put you in your and cuss you the fuck out. No, I'm not. Because I'm more motherfucking educated or motherfucking in tune with myself than to sit there and use low vibrational frequency shit to cuss you out and just call you a bunch of idiots. No, fuck wrong with you. I'm going to use, first of all, I'm even going to have your children look at you fucking weird. You understand? Yo, you're slowing their brain down. You're making them retarded so other people can get inside of their brain. Dude, no kid want to be retarded. And then you point out the retardation to the kid. You show them. How could somebody believe in somebody else that actually killed them and made purses and pocketbooks out of them? A clock, calendar, education, and guess what because the kid is fresh from the cosmos. Now you done draw a wedge between not the kid and the parent. See, you got to understand, when you give your kid the truth, you don't draw a wedge between the kid and the parent. You actually draw closer. You understand? But when you give them a lie, you draw wedges between them. Just like all these, look at the world. The world is a complete lie. Look at the more electronics we got, which is a lie, created wedges between us and our relationship. But when we had the truth, when we was around each other during slavery, when we had the truth, we knew who the fuck our enemy was. Look, we were the fuck together. That's it. So the truth won't divide a child and his mother, a child and his parent. It won't. It'll actually bring them closer together, especially if that parent is willing to open up his mind and say, you know what? I was taught one way. Let me start looking at this shit a different direction. And that's real shit. That's real shit. Lies create violence, destruction. Truth creates love, value, peace, and appreciation. That's what truth causes. Lies create violence, destruction. So this is why, you know what I mean, they kill in the name of God. This is why they kill in the name of their lie. Because it's nothing but a lie and always has been a fucking lie. And this is why I tell you, my people, my brothers and sisters, you know, we are great individually, but we are fucking unbelievable collectively. And they know that. They say we need to come together. We all live together in the neighborhoods. I'm in a predominantly black neighborhood. We all live together. Look at the houses. Like fucking packed in sardines. It's not that we all need to come together. We already together. We need to wake the fuck up. And we need to stop trying to save each other. That's it. Lead by example. You don't need a leader and you don't need to lead no one. Lead by example. Lead the fuck by example. Stop telling our babies that I'm your leader. Don't have when we talk to our children, you understand, I'm not telling you how to raise your fucking child. You do what you want. But you know the one thing that you can tell when you talk to a child, if it's broken, when it put its head down, when a parent is talking to him. Parents are yelling at them and they put their head down and they're like, Mom, they looking all sad. No. Even when you correcting your child, you should be like, yo, look me in my eye. Don't ever take your eyes out of my eyes. Look me in your eye. Look me in my eye. I value you. I appreciate you. I'm not telling you nothing wrong. I'm not telling you how to live your life. I want you're going to live your own life. You're going to make your own choices because you're going to have to live with them. But I need to show you this. I need to guide you until you get to a certain stage in your life that you can be free because we have enemies out here. And I need you to be able to defend yourself first mentally and then physically. We have been trained to defend ourselves physically and not mentally. The European man has no mind. So he gathers his energy and his power is through violence. Just like I said, this entity, anything that eat animals and eat meat all day, you really think they can put this shit together? It's the government. Man, fuck no. They couldn't even think They can't outthink the sun.